foretold. One whispered vow, one dagger kiss, all lost beneath the veils of mist. So tell me, moon, you ancient eye, did love once bloom or only die? The stage is dust, the tale is sung, but echoes dance on every tongue. Clang, strike, the wind turns sharp, my fate is drawn on time's old harp. Masked in silence, I walk alone through palace halls where truth has flown. She wore red silk, he rode in gold, 1,000 secrets never.
Hey, Posy, what's up, man? Music low-key slaps, dude. Easel made it. Who's usually in European fella who's making music from AI. Let's see, can I get it on this? There we go. There it is. Now I got it on this scene too. It kind of does slap, doesn't it? It's like not bad. Just doing push-ups at work. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I was doing a really good job doing push-ups while I was excuse me. I was doing a really good job doing push-ups while I was like hanging out with the kids for a while. And I was doing pull-ups too. And then I kind of just stopped. I don't know why. I just stopped. I should start back up again. I feel like it's harder to start back up again now that I've stopped. I just got to remind myself to like keep going and keep doing it, because like I like it, honestly. It's just like it's so easy for me to give myself excuses. I feel like, ooh, maintenance on Wednesday, not Tuesday. Wait, is there going to be maintenance right now though? There is maintenance at 10. Oh shoot, dude, I forgot that there was maintenance on Tuesdays at 10. Oh gosh. I used to have this issue when I was streaming during the day. And then one week, what came out one week? I think BWL came out one week, and there was some like SOD Season of Discovery stuff coming out that same week. And they had maintenance on like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All during my stream. And I was like, what is going on, dude? What is going on? I don't even know if it's worth logging in right now. Golly, I forgot about maintenance. I assume it'll be really quick though, like 15 minutes, right? Oh no, it's going to be 2 hours? Shit. Time to play Stardew Valley, my wife said. Shit. I did not expect the maintenance. Golly, what am I gonna do? Maybe I'll just yap. Maybe I'll just be a yapper for an hour and a half. There's my hero, baby. What's up, QQ? How you doing, man? Oh my gosh, dude, there's maintenance, bro. I didn't know there was good. I forgot about Tuesday maintenance. I forgot, and it's supposed to be cut down for 2 hours too. I'm so sad, man. I'm so sad. I just want to dungy. I just want to dungy it up, man. Shoot. Shoot. I don't even know if I can do anything. Let's see, can I do one dungeon? Do one dungy. What time is it? 9:39. I could probably do one. Right? Why not? Let's see. See if I can sneak one in. Glyph of Sparring. Yeah, okay, I did get Glyph of Sparring, didn't I? But I think that's a Windwalker. I think that's a Windwalker thing. There's so much to do. They I know they announced the retail, the War Within Season 3 just yesterday. I was looking at some stuff about that. Yo, Zygor is on my auction house app too? Okay, cool. That's what's up. Let's see. I was looking at monk glyphs. Already known. Okay, cool. I love that it says if I already know it or not. Do I not know Glyph Serpent Kick? I guess not. Flying Serpent Kick. I'll buy one. Okay, let's just knock out this dungeon real quick. I think we should be able to do a dungeon in 20 minutes, right? I think so. Gundrak, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
We got the good stuff on.
Huh. Is my healer here? I don't know if my healer is here or not yet. Which one's my healer? Wafer? Yo, how do we get all the way up in this quest? Did someone leave? Someone must have left, dude. Possibly because of the healer? Possibly because the healer? Or do we just start here? I've never started here before. I don't think. At the snake boss. I'm a little weirded out now. What in the world is going on? Where in the hell are we going? Yeah, I guess this is where to start. Did we just start at the wrong thing? I guess so. We're just going like the opposite direction. I'm so confused, dude. Usually it's not like this at all. Wait, I guess usually we just go the opposite way. I don't think I've ever gone this way before. How did we work that out, guys? I actually don't know. Earning them JP for mage heirlooms? Ooh, nice. Are you about to level a mage? I was thinking of leveling a mage, actually. I was thinking about leveling a mage. Seems to be the way to go, honestly. And the PvP looks fun, too. The PvP on the mage looks fun as well. That might be what I end up doing. We'll see. Could be a good farming. Because I have that boost. I have that boost from oh, we almost had you. Come on now. I had that boost from Sod. I killed Balnazar in Season of Discovery. You're doing it for the passive income for when work is busy and can't actually play? Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Like doing a little grinding at work. I used to do that, dude. I used to do that. Hey, Forever Assistant, how you doing? See you too. Thanks for the likes. You clean all the house, so you're a little bit tired? Yeah, I'll bet, dude. Cleaning houses is no joke. That's why I never do it. Don't kill my totem, bruh. Don't kill my totem. I don't have energy to play. What's the plan for the break? I don't know yet, Bozzy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll just react. Just react to stuff. I don't know. I didn't expect a break. I did not expect the break, guys. I did not expect the server maintenance. Watch some hardcore death clips. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind watching some hardcore death clips. It's been a while. Grounded is open. I'm not gonna get started with that. I'm not. I think if you want to watch Grounded, you gotta watch Peaches, man, which is a wonderful thing. Gotta watch old Pithy Peaches, the greatest survival game streamer of all time. I'm just saying, my level 80 Warlock. What are you saying, Girth? What's up, man? Good morning. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. Hooray. Did we get them all? Boils? We did. We got them all. Hell yeah. Okay, we're almost done with the dungeon already. Very nice. You made it to MoP. Yay! Yeah, I'm almost there, dude. I'm still in the Wrath dungeons, but yeah. I'm getting there. Evade? You can't just evade. This rhino straight up charged me and then was like, you can't touch me. Nah, 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 nah. Started evading my shit, dude. Unbelievable. This healer is definitely making me work, man. Holy moly. I've been queuing for justice points. I have no idea what's going on. I was starting to queue her Wrath dungeons last night. And I got all the way to 76 in like 4 hours, I guess you could say. I'm having to use way more defensives than I do with villain healing, man. But I guess it's good practice, may as well, right? May as well get used to it. Finger. Gelderaz Signet. I don't think I need that. Nope. GG's, homies. GG's. Okay, cool. Anything new here? 36 Agi, 74 Stam, 45 Crit Strike. I think I want to optimize for Crit Strike for Elusive Brew. Because Elusive Brew does... I'll have to look at it in my spellbook. It's good, though. It's good. Let's see. 36 hit. Ooh, I think hit would take priority, though. I don't even know what hit I should have right now. Any Agi? I'll take this. Ring of Foul Mojo. Hit, crit, and attack power. Okay. I'm sure I benefit from attack power. Nice. Strange Voodoo Belt. No, I don't want that. What I want is... Wait, is that what I got? I did get that. I did get that. Crit. Okay, cool. 46 Agi, 73 Stam, 36 hit. Yeah, let's do that. And then I still have more of these Earth and Vitality boots enchants. I bought these Earth and Vitality boots enchants because it was way cheaper than Minor Speed and it gave 12 stamina too. These were like 45 silver a piece or something. Yeah, it was crazy. And we'll put this in place of the... this doesn't have any... Oh, it does have 30 stamina. Nice. What's my hit at now? Hit chance, 13%. That seems like really, really high, right? I don't think it needs to be that high. What I need is more expertise. But I'm not going to get that. I don't think I'm going to get that anytime soon. Maybe in, maybe when I get to the, Mount Hyjal, I start doing those quests. I could do that. Okay. Nice. I need new trinkets also. But, you know, it's whatever. I don't think trinkets are like making or breaking anything here. Leave instance group. There's also let's see. There's also what am I looking for? What other dungeons have I not done yet? Just Halls of Stone. Is that it? All the other ones I've done all the quests for, so then I can just queue random and go with that. But servers are shutting down in 7 minutes, y'all. 7 minutes until servers shut down. Did not expect this. What do I want to do? I wish I could just fish or something. Y'all just take the servers down. I'm just gonna fish, okay? I'm just gonna fish. Don't mind me. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna mess with stuff. Just let me do a little fishing. But yeah, Elusive Brew is... Oh, I have Avert Harm that I need to keep behind as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's get that on the bars, so I don't forget that. Avert Harm, which you cause 20% of all damage party and raid members within 10 yards take to be... What the fuck is this tooltip? Who wrote this? You cause 20% of all damage party and raid members within 10 yards take. That is a wild sentence to be redirected to you. Lasts for 6 seconds. The damage received. So that's like I take damage from everybody else. Okay. I take damage from everybody else. What? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to use that, but I assume I would pair it with like Fortifying Brew. Increase health by 20%, stagger amount by 20%, and reduce damage taken by 20%. Yeah, Fortifying Brew. If I pair it with that, that would be good. Where is Elusive Brew? There it is. Increases your chance to dodge melee and ranged attacks by 30% for 1 per stack of Elusive Brew active. Okay, so this must be a passive or something. There it is. Your auto attack critical strikes grant you up to 3 charges of elusive brew based on weapon speed. Right. Okay, cool. So that's why we want to build for crit a little bit, because we want the elusive brew. Okay, good. I'm used to some of this stuff. Gift of the Ox is the healing spheres. Leather specialization. Why does it say requires leather? That doesn't make any sense. Increases your chance to parry by 5% when you parry an attack, you reflexively strike back. Nice. Does that count towards elusive brew? I wonder. A two-hander would be better for this, wouldn't it? For swift reflexes. But I think the Prebis actually goes to dual wielding. That's what I was reading when I was getting started in the raid on the beta. So I ended up getting 2 one-handers. Anything else we want to go over? We have Reawaken. We have Resuscitate, which is basically the same thing. So there's no point in binding. There's really no point in binding any of these. I can just click on it, and that'll be fine. Got our Summon Black Ox statue, so ideal damage, and it casts a guard on an injured party or raid member. Which is good. I'm actually like doing a lot of healing. Look at the healing beater, man. I'm like number 1. I did more healing than the Mistweaver monk. So yeah, Fortifying Brew is good. I'm sorry, not Fortifying Brew. Stance of the Sturdy Ox. It's not Stance of the Sturdy Ox. It's the Black Ox statue. Black Ox statue plus guard plus G-Wave plus expel harm. I do a lot of self-healing actually as monk, which is why originally people were just soloing dungeons to level from 85 to 90. People were testing that as a viable
my
method.
Bare butt, balls and back.
Good one, Posse. Hell yeah. Yeah, people were just spamming dungeons. And I have a new talent. I have a new talent to pick. Yes. By the way, I've heard a lot of negative talk online about how the new talents, people don't like them. People don't like these talents. They want the talent tree back. Which frankly, I just don't understand. This is my first time using talents like this, and I think they're great. I think the talent trees gave you an illusion of choice that most people didn't even look at. Most people didn't even deviate from whatever guide they were using anyway. So I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. I think the new talent trees are great. You actually have, for the most part, you have 3 good abilities to choose from. You actually have to make a choice. I think the retail talent trees are the best because I think it has like a little bit of each. Like you have to make decisions and you can kind of like follow the talent tree and choose your specialization. I think the retail talent trees are the best, but I have to say the MoP talent tree, I like it. I don't get why people are missing the old talent tree where you have 50 points to put in, where you're going to get the same points into a talent as anybody else did. It's like the illusion of choice versus actually good abilities. That's kind of how I feel about it. And we're gone. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Good take on it. Thanks, Posy. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a video, post it on TikTok, so that people can yell at me in the comments. I like that. I like to post like somewhat controversial. I'm just like stirring shit. I should have saved push-ups until now. Yeah, dude, don't do push-ups while we're in a dungeon. Oh man, I'm so sad. It's not even gonna be like a 15-minute downtime. It's gonna be like 2-hour downtime, actually. I like to yell at you in the comments. Yes, dude, do it, do it. I like it. Comment on my shit. Let's see, what are we doing, y'all? I don't even know. I don't even know, honestly. Two hours of downtime. Oh, Classic is up? Oh, Classic's only down for like 10 minutes, apparently. I could remake a... I could play Here's the Storm. Cespo, what's up, dude? Playing all versions of WoW? I am trying to. I've tried to. I've realized that I don't have enough time to play all versions of WoW, but I want to play all versions of WoW. Ooh, you know what the play is? Go to retail, farm some mounts. Is that the play? How long are servers down? It looks like every version... It looks like every version except for Cataclysm / Mist of Pandaria is just a quick downtime. Because it says they're down now and they'll be down for an hour. Usually when it says they'll be down for an hour, they're only down for like 15 minutes max. However, the Mist of Pandaria Prepatch / Cataclysm client is saying that it's going to be down for 2 hours. What level's the monk? The monk is 76 in Zane. 76 now. Almost into Cataclysm content. And I'm going to be questing at least through a little bit of that. So yeah. I probably will hit 80 tonight, actually. Yeah, thanks, dude. I thought the notification said on Wednesday. I think they're doing Wednesday and Tuesday. Yeah, but this one says Tuesday. Tuesday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific. And let's see here. What about Classic Era? There's no reason for that to ever be down, right? There's no reason for Classic Era to ever be down, right, guys? What are they doing there? There's nothing they need to do there. I suppose it just shares the same servers. I could do a little Heroes of the Storm. It's been a while since I've done Heroes of the Storm, y'all. And I do like Heroes of the Storm. I'm kind of tempted. Rumble? What you mean? What you mean, Rumble? Or I could wait and do retail and try to farm some mounts. I have a Feral Druid that's level 80. Oh, the mobile WoW app. The one that they just stopped supporting recently. Did you guys see that? They just completely stopped supporting the Warcraft Rumble thing. Rumble was junk. Was it junk? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not gonna lie though, it did look kind of fun. Warcraft Rumble did look kind of fun, but I never played it. I don't really play phone games. You know, not that I don't have any opinions on them per se. I just don't play them. I'm not around long enough to play phone games. Like, I'm not on the toilet long enough to play phone games or like be on my phone anywhere where it makes sense. Yo, Zephyrus, good morning, man. It was fun. Yeah. I think it gets you a pet. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm not surprised. That's how they like try to get their That's how they like try to get people to like into their new stuff, right? They're like, we'll give you a pet in retail. WoW, please play it, try it. Come on, take this cute little pet. I know you want it. My family has to send a search party every time I enter the bathroom. What is the time for you right now? It's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. I'm on Eastern time. Hey, Rochi. New to your stream, also new to WoW. Happy to be here. Well, welcome. Welcome. Unfortunately, WoW is doing some maintenance right now that I did not expect. I'm just now in the summertime, guys, being able to fit like a Tuesday and Thursday morning stream into my schedule. But most of the time I'm doing it at nights for a few hours. So it's unfortunate that I didn't even think about it. The thing is, I used to stream during the day. I used to stream more during like the work day. And I always had to deal with this. And it wasn't so bad. I just like found some things to talk about or whatever, and it wasn't that big of a deal. But like, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. It's been a while since I've streamed on Tuesday morning. In fact, when I stopped streaming on Tuesday morning, I was like, oh yeah, that's good. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. And then I logged on this morning and I was like, no, I totally forgot the maintenance. All right. Do we want to watch some hardcore clips? I am a little bit of a hardcore gamer. So I could offer some hardcore content commentary. Do you play any other games? Not really, Rochi. I mostly play World of Warcraft right now. I try to play as many versions of World of Warcraft as I can because, frankly, I think they're all really fun in their own way. But that's really all I play right now. I don't have Valheim. I don't own Valheim or Grounded Posy. I don't own either of those games. So I would need to download and all that good stuff. I don't own them because there's a really low chance that I would play them. So, yeah. So, yeah. If I ever get bored of retail, I'm going straight into Classic. Classic has a lot to offer, I feel like. Hardcore clips. I feel like Classic has a lot to offer. Okay, we have some new we have some fresh clips. Classic Pandaria, that's a good call. I think that's a good call. We have some fresh clips because Frontier and Front 2 is getting started in on Doomhow. If you guys don't know about Frontier, basically it's a group of people that are trying to simulate a fresh release. They all started a week, 2 weeks ago now, or something like that. They all started like two to 3 weeks ago. And they wanted to simulate a fresh in the middle of the content cycle so that they would always be busy, right? So that they're always farming Molten Core. They're always in Zul'Gurub. Like, it's a race to get as much gear as they can. You know, they're trying to get into BWLs as early as possible. And their goal is to kill Kel'Thuzad and Naxxramas on hardcore without world buffs, which is honestly kind of a big goal. Because Frontier 1 killed Kel'Thuzad with the world buffs, and people died on Kel'Thuzad. So to even get to Kel'Thuzad, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for him. But we'll see how they do. I think it's gonna be really fun to watch them when they get into Naxxramas. I don't know, them going through older content, they'll probably be able to get through really easily. Why did I start halfway through this? Oh, because I was watching it on the thumbnail. Let's watch classic hardcore moments number 222 a little bit. Let's see if we can laugh at some people dying. Let's see if we can laugh at some people that died. Holy moly, dude. Let's see here. Let's see, centered on the screen. That's kind of centered, right? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, cool. All right, let's see.
You there! Stop!
Oh no, dude, not the guard.
Oh, fuck.
No.
You're outmatched, Elf!
Yes, she answered like she's got her dentures are falling out.
Oh, fuck. That was so good.
Okay, guys. All right, settle. Oh, okay, that's where I knew that was going. What? Oh my god!
Dude, that level 28, bro. How? No, dude. Oh my god. Dude, Veilstraw is actually scary as hell. What language is this? Sounds like... Is it Russian? Or Polish? Oh no, is this guy gonna blow up the whole raid? Brazil? Ah.
Да, нажал, все, я видел, что закончилась эта фигня, я нажал камень.
What happened there? What did I miss?
На мне бомба, на мне бомба.
He did like an immediate hearth, right?
Да, нажал, все,
And then logged out. He should be good.
Я нажал камень.
Yeah, honestly, there's something about Portuguese that does sound kind of Russian to me when I hear it. Like I feel like there is a little bit of like that Russian sound when I listen to Portuguese. Of course, I don't know Portuguese at all, so yeah.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh, my fucking add-on took off my cloak.
My add-on took off my cloak, bro. That is not the way you want to die, dude. Yo, Italio, what's up, man? You see light skinned Jesus died at 60 yesterday? No, dude. Do you have a clip? Do you have a clip? Light skinned Jesus. Light skinned Jesus. Oh, it's on his TikTok? I'll have to check that out later. Is this it? This is 12 hours ago. Oh, he died at 60. Yeah, this wouldn't be it then. To lava. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Died at level 60 to lava? No. What class was he playing? What class was he playing? 60 for less than 24 hours. Jeez Louise. Jeez. Priest? Oof. That sucks too, because hardcore needs healers, man. Hardcore absolutely needs healers. When I was on my warrior a few months ago, like 4 months ago, right? When I was on the horde side on my warrior, it was so hard to get groups together for like Upper Blackrock Spire or anything really, because like there were no healers, and I was trying to go at like this time of day too. Good resource management, but he just sat in it for like 2 minutes. What? Was he with it? Was he there? Was he mentally there? Did he forget what he was doing? Did he just fall in a rough spot? I guess I'll have to watch the clip. I'll have to watch the clip. Surprised it's not on the purple app. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't see it yet. Oh, poor guy. That sucks, losing a level 60.
Alerta!
Oh no, dude. Okay, this guy's a paladin, right? There's no way he dies. I don't care how many mobs you have on you, like... There's no way you're gonna die, right? You still have so many abilities to use. Unless this guy pulls. No, dude, don't let him pull. Don't let him pull. Oh no. Dude, do not let him pull. Jeez Louise. You can't... Oh, dude. In the corner? No, bro. Oh, no. I can't watch.
Just do it!
Bro, you can't just stand there. They're gonna keep casting on you. You're in a losing battle.
Fucking Naga Cave. I had a fucking caster respawn on me.
That's the thing about caves, guys. If you're gonna go into a cave on hardcore, you have to keep an eye on respawns. The cave is not so bad in hardcore as long as you're solo. If you're solo in a cave, it's not bad. If you're like following someone behind in a cave, then that's an issue, because then you don't have a good idea of respawns. But if you're going in a cave by yourself, then just keep an eye on the respawns that are happening behind you, right? And eventually they'll catch up to you, no matter where you're at in the cave, and then you can prepare accordingly. But like, yeah, that's why I think caves aren't really that bad in hardcore, especially if you're the only one in there. Can I link vids in chat on TikTok? You can try. I don't think I've set anything. I don't think I've changed any settings, Tally-ho. Yeah, you can try it. Yeah, so that's a rough way to go, man. Especially as a paladin, you have everything. He had Lay of Hands. He used Bubble. He had Lay of Hands. He has Blessing of Freedom too. He has Blessing of Freedom too, right? When do paladins get Blessing of Freedom? Classic, wow, Blessing of Freedom. Like, he was slowed by those frost bolts, right? But he could have just walked right out, dude. When do they get it? When do they get it? When do they get Blessing of Freedom? At level 18. No, I feel bad. I feel bad for him, man. I feel bad for was that Black Reaper? I've seen Black Reaper around. I've seen Black Reaper around. I didn't realize he was in the Frontier Guild itself. That's awesome. Hopefully he goes again. That sucks though. That sucks, but like, I don't know, man. I don't think I could ever die on a paladin in hardcore. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Dude, just Blessing of Freedom and walk the hell out of there. Use Lay of Hands, leash them, you're good, dude. Unfortunate. But if you keep an eye on the cave respawns to begin with, then you don't have to put yourself in that situation. You just gotta look around, man. You just gotta pan your camera around. People don't do that enough in hardcore. They don't left click and pan their camera around. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Like, literally look at your surroundings. Especially if you're in a fucking cave, dude. Look at your fucking surroundings. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Nice, dude. immediately hearts out. What a G, man. What a homie. I don't think he's gonna use those. Damn birds keep flying into my windows. What's happening over there, QQ? Yo, this area is spicy as hell, honestly. One of these guys must be a low level. Don't just stay there. I mean, they could be fine. Yeah. I like the confidence. The level are these guys, dude. I can't even like look at shit in these frames. If you use Z Pearl or whatever, I don't know what you're doing, man. If you use Z Pearl unit frames, I hope you also play on a CRT monitor, and you play in like a square format, dude, not like the 9x16. Because honestly, I don't know what you're doing if you play with Z Pearl frames. Like the ugliest unit frames that I've ever seen. I know they were big back when WoW was new. But geez, man, they're just terrible. Look at all these textures. How can you even read anything? How can you even read this number? Like, so many textures. The dark red on this, like, you can't even read that. These little extra little squares around there with all the little like tags that they have. I'm gonna crash out on Z Pearl right now, dude. If you use Z Pearl, dude, just stop. Just stop, dude. Just stop doing it. They got it, right? They got it. Yeah. Hunter, warrior, and oh, they don't have a healer. Wait, they do. Hunter, mage, warrior, and he just got a heal from someone too. So there's someone else there. No, maybe not. Oh, there's a shaman. There's a shaman right here. That's a shaman. Jeez Louise, man. Shaman doesn't have any mana. Wow. Good for them. They did it.
I've never done this myself, personally.
There, when it was like one winner. Trouble.
You alright? No. Shit! Ah!
Hey, I mean, you're fishing off the coast of Stranglethorn at level 16.
Damn it, I didn't see it.
Gotta watch those hyper spawns.
That's unfortunate.
I'm terrified now.
Why are you fishing off the coast of Stranglethorn Vale at level 16, especially near any mobs that could oh my god, it's more Z Pearl, bro. I can't, dude.
And on
Yo, Sip, what's up, man?
He also put aggro on down.
Oh no, is someone gonna die to this?
Again, no one died.
No, dude.
You guys hit me?
Sip, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Sip you self. Just had to explain to my dad you can't buy hard copies of the game anymore for the newer Xboxes. Really? You can't? You can't buy hard copies anymore? I'm such a boomer, dude. I don't even know that. They have no, oh, they have no disk drive. Oh, geez. You're good? Yeah, man, good. Glad to hear that, dude. Good to hear that. I haven't seen you in a bit. I saw you stream the other day for the first time in a while. Are you getting back into it? You getting back into it, dude?
I thought Mage has the bullet.
Everything is all digital. He bought a new Xbox for when the kids sleep over. Oh, that's nice, dude. Tell him I need a new Xbox too. I don't have any Xboxes, bro. I got the first Xbox when I was like 13 or whatever. That was fun. I had a lot of games on that. My PC doesn't have a disk drive either. Same. Okay, I hope no one dies from the mind control here.
He doesn't have to.
If you ever find yourself in Strat Undead and you try to take on the Baroness or whatever the hell her name is, the one that mind controls you, you only have to get the mind controlled person to 50% health. But you can kill them.
He's on the table.
You're gonna back it. Be careful, bro.
What the world are they doing, dude?
Just go.
People. I think
Target change.
I'm possessed.
Can they get you or no?
You guys have to free me. You guys don't have heals.
I have to dummy. I need them to get you. They're not gonna get you.
They're not getting me.
Alright, I have nothing.
Somebody kill me.
Health
Someone has to drop me. Someone has to drop me.
Dude has it keybound, but he's clicking on it anyway. I like it. Good enough. No, don't run, dude. He's almost at half health. Just finish him up.
I'm completely too.
I'm running.
No. Oh no. Good first aid. Why is this guy clicking on so many
I should
things?
be fine as long as you all leave.
Does
I did 6
the
turns,
Z
so
Pearl
you guys
does the Z Pearl
Mage
uniframes
Pearl.
and the clicking go hand in hand?
No, he's good.
I have to know.
He's
I'll
4
bring it the fuck out.
HP and has mana. You should drop out.
Health warning.
Brother, you just got that clip of a lifetime. That was nuts.
I'm back to streaming. I'll stream later today too. Nice. Hell yes. Usually try to CC MC teammates. Yeah. Good idea. On that mechanic, you have to get them to half health. I wish. I know my dad has some money and wish he would share. Oh, my grandpa just recently passed, and we used to own a lumberyard that was sold. Sorry to hear that, man. I was told my grandpa was really strict and always had to have 500K in his checking at all times. Nice. C-Pearl is just a unit frame, but might have add-on that clicks.
See you soon.
These guys doing the elite, the elite ogres in Loch Modan. It's a paladin and a warrior. Surely you can do that, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, this guy's saving a life, dude. Wow. Save that guy's life. He might have been using click add-on that works like Voodoo and Healbot, but can use the actual uniframes. Oh, he was clicking on his abilities. He was clicking on his abilities on his action bars that he had keybound. He had them keybound, but he was clicking on them anyway.
Oh shit!
Dude, I never go into Ultiman in hardcore. The good old panic clicks, yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? When we look at these, and I'm like making fun of these people, and I'm like, you know, having a good time on their behalf. Like, the disclaimer is obviously like these people are panicking. You know, these people are in a situation where they're panicking, and I've been here before, so I know that a lot of decision making. A lot of your good decision making goes out the window. Woof. And honestly, like, you're not making the best decisions when you have so much on the line, like losing a big character like this. So that's the massive disclaimer, and then we can carry on making fun of these people now. What do you think about the guild map add-on? What is that, Matt? Is that the one where you can see your guildies in the world? I've never used it before. Is it cool? It seems cool. Yeah, I've never used it. Seems alright though. Guild map is decent. What's up, villain? Top of the morning to ya. They just open it up for MoP usage? Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Speaking of which, are servers up yet? Are any servers up yet? I bet MoP isn't up because they said they're going to be down for 2 hours. Sticky poopy butthole, what's up? Welcome. Oh my gosh, I love it, dude. It's called Guild Map add-on. Guild Map is what Matt was talking about. What about regular realms? Are regular realms up? Is that supposed to be up now? Down till 11? Oof, yeah, I know. Okay, well, we could play a little hardcore. The unfortunate part is I'm not in the guild anymore on this character. I was in the frontier community guild, but since I was offline for so long, they kicked me, which is fine. I'm not mad about it. They even said they were going to do it, and I didn't log back on in time like I should have. So I could start a new character in hardcore because I don't think I'm going to get to play Miss Pandaria again today. I don't think I'm going to play Miss Pandaria again today, unfortunately. I'll be back at it tonight though. Villain, I hit level 76. I'm just going to cruise tonight. I'm going to cruise tonight. Try to hit all the dungeons. What did you get on your priest by the time you called it a day? Did you get up there? I'm trying to hit 80 tonight. It should be doable. I have Hall of Stone left to do. That's the only one with quests that I have left. But I also have the Monk Enlightenment buff that's coming soon, so that'll be cool. Okay, let's see here. Jeez Louise. This is my self-found warrior that I don't play anymore at all. That I tried to get something going on this warrior so bad, man. I tried to get like a hardcore pug raid going on this warrior, but it didn't work out. Not enough people were interested. This is my naked paladin challenge. This is the first paladin I've ever made in classic, dude. This is the first paladin I've ever made in classic. And I made him naked, and he's like, paladins are so easy. So easy. I think this character I can just delete, honestly. There's really no point in continuing on with this character at all. Because I'm not in the community guild anymore. I wasted time, but now I have global nuke sappers. Nice, dude. Yo, try to hit like 77 or 78 today, villain, because I'm gonna pop in tonight with like 50% XP boost. Like if you're into it. If you're into it. How can you stream with less than 1,000 followers? What's up, Jazz? I have to use TikTok Live Studio app. Yeah. I am gunning for 1,000 followers though, because then I can get a stream key and just do it from OBS. So I don't know. TikTok said I was eligible to stream at some point, and I just started doing it. But yeah, I just started this TikTok. I don't know, 3-4 months ago. I haven't really. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. They removed the 1K follower thing. Yeah, there's something different now. Like you can get a stream key. There's something different with the TikTok live stream. So when I get 1,000 followers, then I can get a stream key, and I can actually stream through OBS. Because right now, my OBS looks like this. I have like a vertical canvas over here, and my main canvas over here. So, but yeah, you have 136 followers and can go live. Yeah, nice. So that's where we're at. Do I delete this character and get the name back? Because I don't really care. I don't really care about the character otherwise. I might as well just die, right? Might as well just die and transfer it over to Doomhell instead of deleting it, right? You have 1,122 likes. I don't know how many I have. A couple thousand, maybe. A couple thousand. But yeah, I'm trying to get to like 1,000. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers on TikTok, and I'm trying to get 500 subs on YouTube as well. Because when I get 500 subs on YouTube as part of their monetization platform, that's part of their like requirements to be monetized. It's 500 followers, and then I need like 10,000 followers on TikTok or something to be monetized by videos. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about the monetization thing on TikTok. I don't think it's gonna be like, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal anyway. Okay, why don't I just die on this character real quick, guys? Why don't I just die on this character? Then I can move it over to Dream Scythe, and then who knows? Maybe I'll play it later on down the line. I doubt it, but why not have a level 26 character anyway? Let's see, what can I die from? I stopped playing this character because I didn't really see a future in it, because I was doing a lot of Cataclysm MoP stuff, which is honestly what I'm gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna be rash. I'm not gonna be rash and kill it right now. I'm just not gonna play. I'm just not gonna play it, I think. Right? Because honestly, I'm probably still not going to do a whole lot of hardcore stuff. The only reason I'm here right now is because MoP is down. Otherwise, I'd be playing Prepatch, and there's so much for me to do in the Cataclysm / MoP Prepatch that I don't even know. I don't even know if it's worth it. Why don't I just hold on to this character for now? Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to jump in something somewhere sometime. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Stepoon. Did we just watch this guy's death clip? Feels like I did. Feels like I just watched that guy's death clip. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think he's a streamer too. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad I couldn't get things going. Too bad I couldn't get things going on this warrior. Why is your setup like that? What's up, Alex? You have to be more specific. I'm not sure what you're asking about. What's setup? What's like the attack thingies? Like the swing timers? It's usually long thingies like that. Your attack bar and stuff. Like, you talk about the frames? You talking about these buttons? Yeah, okay. So this is Bartender. This is Bartender 4. And this lets you move frames around. This is kind of just how I like it. I just like a few important abilities on here. Obviously Rend is not an important ability. That'll be replaced by like Bloodthirst or Mortal Strike, which has a 6-second cooldown that I'll want to track. This is Easy Frames. It's a new, it's a frame add-on. And then I have swing timers as well. So yeah. I'm not used to seeing it like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the classic UI. It's my own UI. It's my own kind of add-ons that make it different, that I've kind of like made it my own after years and years and years. Cool. I bet Kata is not up, is it? I bet Kata. Yo, thanks for the likes, Henny Momo. Yeah. Oh, we got a classic coming. We got an update coming. Let's do it. I totally forgot about this downtime, guys. We're just kind of farting around. Let's keep watching clips. We're in Alderman. I never do Alderman in hardcore. Never. Because I don't know how to pull it. And frankly, I don't love it anyway. It's not my favorite dungeon. And the level span of Alderman in hardcore is like 35 to 45. Like you get to a point where if you feel really safe there, then like some of the mobs are just like grayed out. So yeah, I never do Alderman on my characters. This dude thinks he's playing like Cataclysm or something, bro. Oh, I'm used to playing retail? Oh yeah, good call, Alex. This guy said fight. This guy said fight, but they're all running, bro.
Nope.
Heb je een doen, Alex?
No, dude. Is he gonna make it?
What the fuck, ouwe?
Hij is er niet dood en hij liefst zich goed.
Nou, en hij poelde bijna de bos.
Warrior who pulled died? Rip.
Hello there.
Oh no, dude. He got spawned on. Good vanish, though. Ooh, that's actually super scary. Someone's trying to solo. Oh no, you can't take all that. Rip. Rip. You're done.
Psych!
Rip. You're done, brother. Sucks, man. Trying to do something interesting. Just gouge, bro. Don't dummy that. Just gouge it. Oh, dummy plus hearth. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. Does he make it, though? Does he make it? I'm used to soloing dungeons. In retail, right? In retail, yeah. That makes sense. Dude, don't do this quest. Yeah.
Here they come.
Dude, some of the editing on this is so funny. Some of the whoever edits this classic hardcore moment's so funny, dude.
Oh shit.
Go down.
Oh no, did they pull it all? Hold on, I missed it. I missed it.
Shit.
He said sorry.
Here they come.
Was it the hunter?
Oh shit.
Oh no, dude. He pulled it all with the frost trap. Bro totally wiped them. Bro actually just wiped them, man. Jeez.
Dude, what the fuck just happened?
He looks back at his friend or his brother. No, dude. He's just like straight faced. Like, what the hell happened? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that paladin died. Oh man, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. I've seen him around in other streamer chats too. His name is Black Reaper. I've seen him around. I feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad that you died. Can we get back into Kata at all? Let's see here. Maybe we can get another like hour of streaming in on the Cataclysm on the MoP Prepatch. Okay. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. Fair enough. Did you guys see that season 3 of The War Within is coming out in August? Monoforge Omega, Mythic Plus rewards and more. You know what I should actually be doing, dude? Let me see if I can farm for mounts real quick. Let me see if I can farm. What's a mount that I should get? I should get ICC, right? Arthas. How long does that take to get? How long does it take to get that? Ooh, all my oh, it's still offline anyway. Gosh, dang it. I know people were having a good time doing that. People were having a real good time with that. Okay, I haven't even played retail WoW on this new computer yet. I built it like 6 weeks ago. Retail WoW could not hold my attention. I don't know what it is. Like I like it. I like it for what it is, but it just there's parts of it that just don't hold my attention. I think what it is about the difference between classic and retail is that classic feels like you're just a nobody in this massive world, and like no one really cares about you. Like none of the NPCs really give you like, you know, an overwhelming amount of respect. It's just like you're just a freaking dwarf warrior trying to kill a bear in hopes to get a sharper sword. And like that's your adventure. But you're otherwise like an absolutely like you're a nobody. Like all the way up until the end, I feel like. You're not important. The stakes are high. Like the stakes are high, but your character isn't like the hero. You're not the hero in classic WoW. And then as you go further and further on through the expansions, and especially into retail now, like the War Within, at least the parts of the campaign that I played through, it's like you are the hero. The stakes are unimaginably high. It's like the Marvel movies, right? It's like how much higher can the stakes be? Like Iron Man 1 was great because he was a nobody. Well, he was kind of like a billionaire genius, but he was like, he wasn't a hero yet. And then you go all the way to like whatever version of Avengers they're on, and it's like Thanos, spoiler alert, Thanos killed half the population in one of those movies, and now they come back or something. I don't know. It's just like nothing matters anymore. New York City has been destroyed like a million times. That's what retail feels like to me. Like the stakes are so high that things don't matter anymore. Where classic WoW, you're just bumbling along, dude. You don't even have a mount for half of your playtime. You're literally just treadmill simming across Azeroth. Totally different. Messy math. I spend more time updating retail than I do actually playing it. Adventurer from Vanilla to Wrath. Kata starts the hero of Azeroth story. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll be honest though, I kind of have a problem. I kind of have a problem with like people that like, I mean, I don't have a problem. Here's what I don't understand. You're okay with Wrath. You're okay with BC. Right? Cataclysm is famously like not well received. Miss of Pandaria comes out. And I understand it gets a little cartoony. It gets a little like, not as serious anymore. Arthas and Deathwing were kind of like real bad villains. which they did introduce in MoP, I suppose, later on with Garrosh. But like, here's the thing I don't get. Everything after Classic, everything, every expansion, including Burning Crusade, like there's no big world anymore. You're flying. You're on your flying mount. You go from point A to point B, and then you sit in the main capital city, and it's a lobby game. Like that's. I mean, Burning Crusade is the least of them all, right? Because it's so close to Classic. But I guess I just don't understand people who say like they'll play vanilla through Wrath because it's Classic. Like there's nothing classic about Wrath. The talents are the talents are totally different, dude. Like I don't know, man. I just don't get it. Like there's nothing classic about Wrath of the Lich King. There's hardly anything classic about Burning Crusade. The only actual classic WoW is vanilla base game, no expansions. That's classic WoW. People say the classic trilogy, and I'm like, no, dude. There's nothing classic about Burning Crusade. There's nothing classic about Wrath of the Lich King. Like, where is this line in the sand that you've drawn between Wrath and Kata? Where is the line in the sand that you've drawn between Kata and MoP? Like, at some point, it's all the same, dude. You're going through an island. You're going through a small continent or an island of zones, right? You hit max level. You're in a lobby game, just like retail is. Just like retail, it's a lobby game. You sit in the capital city. You wait until your lobby for whatever you want to do is ready, whether it's arenas or whether it's dungeons. Occasionally, you have to fly to the raid, right? Like, that's it, man. That's it. Chris Metzen wrote Vanilla through Kata. Ian Hazakostas wrote Pandaria Plus. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. So that's why we have like the little cute thing now. Yeah. 1 to 60 is classic. Yeah, what 1 to 60 is the only classic. TBC almost fits, but the get to max to play the game feel is already there for exactly. 100%, dude. 100%. Get to max level before you can play the game. In TBC, the game doesn't start until level 70. In vanilla, the game is literally starts at level 1 and goes to level 60. The whole game is in the adventure. Like, people, I think people would even argue that the leveling journey of 1 to 60 is better than the end game in classic WoW. People like to level more in classic WoW than they like to even raid, because the raids honestly are not amazing in classic WoW. You know, looking at it 20 years back, it's not amazing. Yeah. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, the classic is only 1 to 60. Everything past that, it's the same thing in a different format with a different skin on it. It's the same thing. Like, it's the same WoW, dude. It's just a matter of like what speed you like more, what challenge you like more, what set of talents do you like more. Like, I get that as an argument. Like, I liked Rogue and Wrath more than Burning Crusade. I imagine all Rogue players would say that, because the Rogue was absolutely trash in Burning Crusade. But like, yeah. Right. Yeah, same villain. I like the speed of Panda. I think Mr. Pandaria is good. I think it's a good speed. I like the Brewmaster class a lot. That I'm not familiar with really yet. It's just a lot of fun. So like for Panda, I like the talents. I like the races. I like the specs. I like the talents. I like the new talents, honestly. I like the new talents. I think the new talents in MoP, where you choose an ability every so many levels, is better than the talent tree. They're better. It's better than the talent tree, man. The talent tree is false It's an illusion of choice. You're gonna follow a guide anyway. Whereas MoP actually introduces, sure, there's still a best one, and people will tell you what the best choice is, but I think you can get away with choosing some different ones in MoP and actually like having a little more diversity in your build. Especially once I get to 38% haste. That jump from 19 to 32% at 72 was so good. Yeah, I'll bet. I like the tree because I can make tiny changes to my spec. I've never followed a guide for spec. Yeah, dude, but you're like in probably the 5% or under set of players that do that. You know that like 95% of people. You know that 95% of people who look at a talent tree, they literally just open a browser and copy it, dude. So much that they don't even understand what talents they're choosing or how they interact most of the time. Like, yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy that the MoP talents get a lot of heat for literally like no reason at all. And all the good talents that would otherwise be in a talent tree, they just gave you as a passive. They gave it to you as a passive ability. So like they already knew that you would want Devastate to refresh Shield Slam on your Prot Warrior. So they gave it to you as a passive. They knew that if they gave you a talent tree with 50-60 points that you would choose that one because it's so good. So they just gave it to you. And now you can actually choose between like 3 things that are interesting. The one issue with the talents, you have no idea what your spec has passive wise. You have to look and read everything. That's true. That's true. That's true. It's not the same as putting the points in and reading them. But I'm not totally convinced that people really read them anyway to begin with. But you're absolutely right that you do have to interact with it and do have to read it. Well, you don't have to read it. You just have to interact with it. So you're right about that. So from the base population, only 40% even care about... I can't read. Same, brother. Only 40% even care about their gameplay enough to get a damage meter. Of that 40%, 2% of them are mid-maxing to the bone. Of those 2% plays with their spec without a guide. Yeah. 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 It's like a 0.03% player base that I sit in with my talent swapping on the fly. Yeah. I honestly, I've never talent swapped. I'm so hungry. Eat, brother. What you having? I haven't eaten anything today either. Sometimes I just don't eat on breakfast. Stop doing push-ups and grab yourself a snack, brother. Get a Snickers. Yeah, I don't really swap talents around. The only place where I'll actually swap talents around a little bit is in Warrior, in Classic WoW 1-60 Warrior. I do really enjoy that there's a few good options when you're starting to level a warrior in Classic WoW. You can choose parry, you can choose crit, you can choose rend that goes into deep wounds. Yeah. So, but then you know that brings us back to like Classic is Classic. Classic talent trees for sure. I don't want that to change. But like Burning Crusade, Wrath, Kata, talent trees that they just get longer and longer. It's like, I'm a big supporter of the MoP talents. What they did with the MoP talents. And I feel like that shouldn't really be even a controversial opinion in this era. With the kind of gamers that we have. Because most y'all are following a guide. And I am too. I'm following a guide too. Like I'm reading a guide that tells me why this option is the best option. And I get their point. I see their I see their reasoning. I see their logic. They'll sometimes even back it up with like damage numbers and say, oh, this does more damage, or this does, X, or this is going to work later on with this talent. And it's like, yeah, okay, great. I get it. I like the reasoning. I understand. I appreciate it. I have nerds coming to me for a spec because the internet only has the #1 best raid damage spec. Right. And people want solo leveling build, PvP build, tank build. Right. True. AoE priest build. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And a priest has a lot. Priest has a lot to, yeah, priest has a lot to work on too in classic. I usually go against some of their options. I do too sometimes, QQ. I do too. Playing Panda the first time, I hated the rose, but this time I'm reading the spellbook and all the passive talents we would have taken anyway are now just baked in. Yeah, you know what they could have done? They could have put those passive talents somewhere else, like not in your spellbook, and like actually like separated them as something for you to look at and understand how the interaction is working. For Pagle, people do the 30-second speed boost. I do the judgment speed boost on Prot and Holy Power speed boost on Holy. I see. Yeah. Yeah. And that's good though, dude. Like that's like, to me, that's like speaks to how effective the Mists of Pandaria talents are. Like, you see that this one's the best one, but for your gameplay, it's an easy switch to another talent that's similar. Like, you still get a speed boost, but you think it's better for your playstyle. And it's easy to switch back and forth too. Bum bum. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? I'm just like talking shit about talents. I'm just talking shit about talents. Oh my gosh. This thing, this game is not going to come back up by the time I'm ready to go. We have a nanny here until like noon, for like another hour. People do repent. I do the Justice Sun to interrupt. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know the Paladin talents that well. But like for Monk, there was like a Chi Wave talent, and then there's a Chi Burst talent, and Chi Burst is like way better for dungeons. Because it's like it's like Ryu, man. You're like firing off that Hadouken. And it both heals and damages like everyone in the path. It's super nice. Okay, guys. I think I'm just gonna call it here, actually, because I don't really have much to do. I don't have enough time to get into anything. It was nice chit chatting with y'all for a bit. I'm gonna be live again tonight. And there's going to be no maintenance tonight. We're going to get to Cataclysm tonight. We're going to get to Mount Hyjal tonight. Yeah. Bill, did you invite people? Did you invite people in the guild? I told the other leadership people about it. So I think we're all in agreement that another 10-man would be great. Smite something invited me last night. Okay, good, QQ. I love Halo, but Panda is the only place I can have Cascade, so I might go with Cascade. Oh, really? What does Cascade do? Priest. Cascade. I'll get nerds at it as they pop in. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Launch a holy bolt that grows in power with distance? Oh, hell yeah, dude. You gotta do that. It was removed in Legion. Yeah. And that's the cool thing about Mists of Pandaria too, because there's a lot of abilities here that are no longer in retail. A lot of abilities that they were kind of just messing around with that that are not in retail. I plan on farming for you guys. I can't raid, so if you need materials gathered and whatnot, I can do that. I won't ever have time to raid. Yeah, okay, that sounds good, QQ. Thank you, man. I definitely would. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, dude. That'll be a huge support. That'll be huge support. One raid is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. to midnight Eastern time, and then we'll potentially have another 10-man. I don't know what days we'll do that yet. Maybe it could be a Monday, Tuesday night. So then we'll raid Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That could be an option. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then if that raid needs something, I might join that as an alt. We'll see. Or we'll just give space to some of Villain's homies. But I think the Monday, Tuesday raid, or it could be weekend, whatever y'all want to do. Yeah. We'll work it out. So we have one 10-man squad that's going to raid Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. to midnight. And then we'll potentially have another 10-man squad. And I don't know exactly what the goals are of that squad is going to be or what times it'll be. But it'll honestly be if it does come to be, it'll be really nice to have two 10-man squads, because we can kind of lean on each other with alts, or if people that need, it's just much easier to handle people that are out for a day, stuff like that. So yeah, like if someone's out, maybe an alt can fill in on that raid. It'll be much nicer and much easier. 8 p.m. Eastern time, yeah, for Wednesday and Thursday. Possibly at a different raid time. Cool. You used to split at 16, but they removed that bounce. Cascade in a 5-man will heal way better than Halo. Cascade in a 10-man should at least heal everyone once. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that ability, dude. I'll have to take a look at it. I assume those are 8 p.m. Eastern time. Who's raid leading? I'll be leading the raid, but I won't be doing all the callouts in the fights. I'll be like leading the raid, like keeping the pace going, keeping the pulls coming. But in the fights, it'll be like a group effort. In the fights, during the fight callouts, it'll be a group effort. Because I don't think I have the capabilities to call out everything and play a Brewmaster monk. So I'm gonna lean on some homies, some ranged DPS to do that. The Holy One is gorgeous, and the Shadow One does decent damn, looks kind of evil. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call it. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tonight. Yeah. Stay cool. I want to see the rage lead. I'm not a rager. I'll just calmly make someone feel like an idiot instead of raging at them. You know, it's much more effective. Okay. Anyway, I'll see y'all tonight. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.